GPS, take me to...
Oh, buddy, you better not say Six Flags America.
Yeah, Six Flags America. I want you to take me to Six Flags America.
You've got to be kidding me. You are unbelievable. You hate that park. I hate that park.
GPS.
You make me sit in the parking lot staring at that horrible
harsh,
place.
don't you
The rides
think?
always break down. If they're even open, they slam your head around. You're seriously deranged. Have you even heard of Busch Gardens?
Okay,
Have you even heard of Hershey Park?
Shut up. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go to Six Flags America without you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
This
All right.
car will self-destruct in 3, 2, 1.
$40 for parking.
Continue straight.
5 years ago, I asked the question, is Six Flags America really that bad? And my answer was, but is this park really that bad? Yes. So for the first time in 5 years, I'm gonna have a full day at Six Flags America, but this time I have my good luck charm. She's been awesome getting me on all the rides I've been missing this whole trip. She's got her Six Flags adventure hat on. I thought it was going to inspire this park to be great. So, we will see. They have a brand new section, the steampunk section with the new painted and renovated SLC, which I'm excited to get on. Looks like everybody riding Firebird. All right, they are closing off their shoot-the-shoots as they evaluate the future of the site. Possible raptor site? We'll see. So I did pop in here for a little bit 3 years ago, 2021, just to ride Firebird. We didn't really have time to do anything else. So this really is my first full, complete day, like, let's get everything done type day here in 5 years. And I'm really, really curious to see how the park has improved, especially because we got the brand new Steamtown, which is completely shut off right now. So hopefully that opens a bit later. But yeah, we'll see how many rides are open. I haven't seen a whole lot of things go yet. For some reason they blocked us off from walking up to the gates. There's a ton of empty seats, but no one's manning this rope. So I guess we'll wait next to train. Six Flags America. Sophie just rode the very first B&M ever. Sophie, what do you think about that?
It was a little bit rough, and it was a headbanger.
It was, yeah, I kind of felt like, I warned her, keep your head stiff on that one. And you can kind of feel, I felt little punches in the back of the head a few times, but that's okay. We were in the front row, which was pretty interesting. And yeah, all in all, not as bad as I remember it, but probably because we were in the back last time. In the front, a little bit more pleasant. One cool thing about Firebird is they got that fire effect going consistently on every train, and it is quite the spectacle when you're actually on the ride. So good on you, Six Flags America, making that thing work. All right, so we're just walking around. Doesn't look like crowds gonna be a big issue today. So, Amy, are you ready to ride your 10th credit? Your 10th coaster? Can you put all 10 fingers up? Give me 10 fingers. Give me 2 5s. Yeah, there we go. 5 and 5 again. Well, 5 years ago, Raging Cajun was the big surprise of the day. How unbelievably awesome that spinning was. Sophie, did it live up to the hype?
Yes, it did.
Oh my goodness. We've had some really good spinning coaster experiences, like on Exterminator and on the one at Beach Bend. I think it's just called Wild Mouse. But that one might have taken the cake. Raging Cajun. I don't know what they do to that thing, but they need to do it to all of them. That was amazing. So there are people on Wild One, but we got turned away because it is closed. So, Six Flags America, hashtag. Sophie, did you get your pendulum fixed for today?
I did.
So that was not as good as Black Widow?
No.
Or Joker?
No.
Do we know why?
The apex just wasn't enough.
It didn't punch you in the gut,
No.
which makes sense. But anyway, good addition to the park. Really elite flat ride. I think next up we're going to try Poltergeist's less themed cousin, Joker's Jinx. It's a coaster enthusiast dream. All the middle rows are blocked off. No middle rows for you. What do you think, Sophie? What's better, this theming or a Poltergeist haunted house?
Poltergeist.
You think so? I don't know. They have mirrors here. That's cool. Sophie, Joker's Jinx. Pretty good, huh?
It was fine.
It was fine.
I feel like Poltergeist was definitely longer and faster.
I told her it's a clone. Carbon copy clone. She does not believe me. She thinks this is slower and this is shorter and also has like 5 less inversions, you think?
Yeah.
I'm just, yeah. I think the operation's pretty good. They actually sent the next train out before we even got down the exit ramp. There's only one train, so that's pretty impressive. I thought it was pretty good. It was very smooth. It is a little slow up in the top just because that's just the way these are built. But at the end, where it gets kind of chaotic before the last corkscrew, that's really awesome. So, Joker's Jinx is a thumbs up for me. We're gonna head to the back. We're gonna hit Superman finally, and just check out Batwing. It doesn't look like it's going. I'd be stunned if it was open. That'd be like a miracle of all miracles, but I'm not counting on it. Well, Sophie, I'm officially surprised. Is that like a cross between shocked and surprised? I am surprised that Superman was really cool. You like that?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
After we rode the one at Darien Lake last year, I was kind of disappointed. I thought it was kind of uncomfortable and rattly and rough and didn't have good airtime. That had good airtime. It was a little bit rattly, not really rough, and other than the stupid shin guards, I thought that was a really, really good ride. So I'm definitely gonna rank that above the one at Darien Lake from now on. That being said, we are headed back to Batwing. Batwing is actually going, which is a miracle. I cannot believe it. Six Flags America, redeeming yourself. Let's go. Sophie, we did the impossible. We rode Batwing.
Yep.
What did you think about Batwing?
That was very weird.
Yeah. But in a good way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of nervous about taking Sophie on this one just because I wasn't sure how rough it was going to be. It was a little bit rattly, especially at the beginning, but I wouldn't call that rough at all.
No.
Not even one bit. So, yeah, the loop on your back is one of the craziest experiences you can get. But my favorite part, it wasn't that bad, yeah, but it was just crazy because you're as a loop on your back. What do you want? We have one more coaster for Sophie to ride, that's Wild One. And then I'm gonna ride Roar and the SLC, whose name escapes me right now because it's kind of long. I don't want her riding those because gotta protect her head. So that's what we're gonna do. Protect her head, protect her head, protect her head. Wonder Woman, the Sky Flyer. They actually let me record on this last time with my camera, which was awesome. But that right now is not open. Okay, so we just hit lunch. I think Wild One's still closed, so Sophie's going to the water park. Amy's going to the water park. Amy, stand up. Hi. Are you ready to go to the water park? Ready to go to the pool? Okay. I'm gonna go ride some terrible coasters. These guys are gonna go get wet, so bye. So this part of the park is just super dead. They're just like waiting for people to come ride. Just so quiet over here, just like no commotion. Let's start with the positives. It looks great, great color scheme. That gold with the kind of the reddish supports, kind of like 49ers colors, kind of. Those look great. Vest restraints, big upgrade. That is one of the roughest, shakiest, jankiest SLCs I've ever ridden. Kind of up there with Napuco and Lost Island in terms of just like, oh my God, that track is just awful. So I wish they would have gotten a retrack along with the repaint and the new trains. If they did, that'd be a great ride. But instead, that was a horrifying experience. So aside from the jankiness of Professor Screamore, I like this whole this whole Steamtown area. It's very, it's not very big, but they did a very good job with everything. It's very immersive. So I hope they do to this park like they did with Magic Mountain, just where they keep updating section by section until the whole park looks like it's new. So hopefully we can get some more investment here. That'd be great. If not new rides, at least in new areas that look awesome. Okay, so this has been down all day. I really don't think it's going to open today. There are people in the station, just, employees. So maybe, but it's been hours now since we got here and it's just nothing. People are in the train station, so I don't know. I'm holding out. If it opens, I will definitely give Roar a shot.
What'd you say?
So Wild One, first of all, happy birthday to the ride operator. 22nd birthday today, made that known to everybody. And thanks for having a lot of passion for your job, because that is infectious. So Wild One was good. Good airtime, a couple of moments where it like kind of breaks your ribs, but it's an old coaster, it happens. Not too sad Sophie didn't get to ride that, because it might have been a little bit too rough for her. But otherwise, very, very solid wooden coaster. Well, that wraps up a pretty good day at Six Flags America. Sophie, like this park? This is actually the water park.
Yeah.
They've been hanging out here for the last couple hours. Well, I've been getting my brains beaten in by the Screamore coaster, and luckily not Roar, because that would have been painful. So I can't complain too much about that, because the last time we were doing the strike system, I actually gave them an extra strike for having a bad coaster. RMC, I got a new project for you.
Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way.
I can't complain. Roar's closed, and I saved myself a headache. So I guess the final question is Six Flags America still really that bad? And the answer is no. It's actually a pretty good park. Sophie, you agree?
Yeah, I think so.
Amy, you agree? Give it a thumbs up. There you go. All right, so that is all for Six Flags America. We'll be coming back here every year now since it's such a great park, and I'll see you next time.